Hi everybody, this is Tomo from Japanese Cuisine Classes. I'd like to show you how to make simple Japanese hot pot. I know it's getting colder as well, so it would be hot pot makes you happy, and this is my basic simple lazy, but it's so healthy and easy cooking. So tonight I'm showing we are cooking a Japanese hot pot. This is pork mince, so I make a pork mince bowl and fresh vegetables. And so this is a mushroom. So if you go to the fruit shed in Warana or any vegetable shop, you can get enoki mushroom. This is a king mushroom, and this is shiitake mushroom, and this is normal, mushroom. If you get just only normal mushroom, it's fine. And this is, guess what? This is an interesting one. This we call the kikurage. I think it's called jelly mushroom, something like that. But it's such a high immune, boost your immune system. It's really good. If you eat a lot of mushroom, good to stop, So, and any vegetable when you open your fridge, I just use the leftover some pumpkin and ginger from garden. It's just fresh, and shallots from the garden as well, and bok choy from the food shed, and some probably today just use a local, and then some potatoes. So firstly, I'm making some mince bowl. Okay, so it's so simple. Two seasoning. So first one is oyster sauce. Yeah, and second one just sesame oil. So just two seasoning. Simple. And I just use shallots and ginger. Finely slice the shallots and then cut in half, probably cutting more, like making smaller like this, and then grab the squeeze shallots and then gently chopping. It would be easy to chop the veggies. Then roughly just chop. If you need more, finely like this. This is a 500 grams of pork mince. You can use chicken mince or any other turkey mince would be good. So just put in shallots on there and ginger. Break ginger, so you need to wash beforehand. Then I would say just 2 tablespoons of finely grated ginger. So I'm using Japanese grater, but if you don't have, you can use just normal grater. Okay, so just the skin on. I love the skin. Skin has a lot of nutrition and enzymes, so it's a good boost to your immune system too. So just grate it. Like that. Yep. Then, so ginger and shallots and the pork mince this time. So oyster sauce seasoning. So 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. Yeah, okay. Then the same 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Yeah. If you are not confident, just use a measurement spoon. Okay. That's it. Then just use the spoon and then just break it and mix together. I can smell such a fresh ginger and sesame oil. It's so good flavor in here. Then if you have kids, and kids love to use hands and then break the mince, it would be good. Probably just mix mince pretty much until like start a little bit, the mince is stickier than before, as if you make like a risotto or just a pop. Okay, so this is fine. So like this consistency is fine. Okay, just start chopping veggies now. Okay, so first you just cut the enoki mushroom. So the on the bottom it's a stem actually. So we just cut the edge off like that. Then this is ready. And probably just break a little bit like that. Next is king mushroom. And just check make sure the bottom is too hard or not. It's sometimes here is so hard, so then just cut the stem off. Then just a slice, probably 5 milli. That way you can cut as well. Yeah. And shiitake mushroom, just the stem. The stem is hard, so just stem off. This. Then just easy, just cut just a couple milli depths, then cross cut like that, then just 45 degrees cut, and then just cut like looks like put cross down, because mushroom would be if a big one just cut in half, whatever, or if you like a slice, whatever you like. So kikurage mushroom is just, we can use it. So this is okay. Next, pumpkin. Just wash, yeah. Just cut just a slice, and just make sure that this vegetable is quite hard. So watch your fingers, and the skin off. If you have a peeler, you can use it. If not, just use a knife, or even you can cook with the skin on. Either way. And potatoes, I just wash the potato, and then I like the skin on. Skin has a lot of good fiber, so and then cut just less centimeter thick. Yeah. Okay, so next is broccoli. Just I would say just cut in half, but on the bottom is quite hard, so just a little bit cut off. Then cut in half. Then when you cook, because stem is quite hard, so we just put areas and the top. So when we cook in the hot pot, just think about hard vegetable is cook longer than soft or thin vegetables. So this is simple. And bok choy, I like the bok choy. So any vegetable you can use, such as cabbage, or Chinese cabbage, or daikon radish, or some carrots, parsnip, any root vegetables, green vegetables, spinach, or anything else, whatever you like. Okay, so then bok choy, just make sure to wash inside as well. And if you don't have a time, I usually do the cut in half this way. Right? Then just cut a quarter like this. Okay, so this is the preparation of all the hot pot. Nice and simple. We need boil the kettle, so probably depends on the size of the saucepan or hot pot. Like my hot pot, I need per 1.5 liters of water. So just use a kettle on and then quicker. Or you can use from the the tap water, but take a long time to heat up. So up to you. And this is Japanese hot pot. We call the nabe. Donabe. Donabe means clay pot. So it's quite thick and heavy. And when you cook, it's take a time to heat up, but when you cook, it's keep warm so good. It's like when you cook inside, the heat is cooking inside quickly as well. So if you get a clay pot, it will be good. But if you don't have it, you can use just a saucepan. So just pour the boiling water into the, I would say 50% of the amount of the water. Okay. Then we need some seasoning. So for as a soup. So this is a Japanese seasoning dashi. We say dashi, D-A-S-H-I. Come from bonito, like a fish flake, fish stock, or a kombu, which is dried kelp. So this is a powder, so it's like a natural MSG. No. So just 5 or 6 grams of this, and then just mix together. So this is like a Japanese fish stock. If you don't have any, you can get that Asian grocery shop. On the Sunshine Coast, you can go to Sunshine Mart or Food to You. You can just Google it, and then you can find it, and then you can ask them the Japanese dashi or Japanese fish stock, and then like this kind of package you can get it. If you don't have, you can use it like a chicken or some consomme or some kind of stock. You can use it. Okay, so let's cook hot pot on the table, so it's easy, just so you can relax, and then just wait. So switch on the portable gas stove. You can get at the Coles or Woolies or Bunnings. It's very handy. Then of course the water is hot. So then firstly, I just put on some vegetable first. It's hard vegetables such as potato. Take a long time to cook. So potato in it on the bottom, and some pumpkin like that. Then stem of the broccoli stuff. It's take a long time to cook. Yep. Then thick mushroom such as the king mushroom, and big mushroom, normal mushroom, and some other mushrooms, enoki mushroom, and some shiitake mushroom. This mince. So this pork mince. So I use 2 spoons, but before you make a mince for just soaking the soup, then that is easy to make it. So like that, like this. That's what we want. Then just put in here. Just use 2 spoons, and then make a mince ball like this. It doesn't matter the shape if it's a bit strange shape. It's because taste is same, so it's just this mince ball has lots of taste from the oyster sauce, and then of course the pork itself. So lots of umami, which is, you know, the sixth sense of taste. And also dashi has umami as well. So, and vegetable has a sweet, nice umami as well. So this hot pot, the broth is, you know, mixing together. That its taste, the taste is such a good from meat, vegetables, mushrooms, and dashi. So it's all collaboration in the hot pot. So it's really simple. We keep cooking on the table, but it's entertain to your family. Will be and it's make everybody warm too. Then I'd say just put some bok choy on the top. And some top of the broccoli as well. Then put the lid on. So the one of the tip is that if you put too much water in it, and then what's happening is, you know, exploding. So that's why I just kept, you know, half 50%. Then because of the lot of ingredient in as well, then just put the lid on, and then wait until the steam comes up. So as you can see, the lid has you know, a small hole there. So then that indication when they are cooking ready, which means the steam is coming up. And this hot pot is quite, you know, clay pot is very thick. Donabe is thick, and it's quite, you know, easy to carry the heat into the all ingredients quickly. So in the meantime, I'd like to tell you Japanese authentic dipping sauce for hot pot. So first one is ponzu sauce, which is mixed dashi and soy sauce and citrus, which is yuzu. Yuzu is a Japanese citrus, kind of lemon or more like a lime kind of citrus things. It's so much flavor in it. So like a citrusy soy sauce. And another one is sesame sauce, which is we say gomadare, including the dashi, mirin, which is sweet sake, and like tahini, you know, paste of sesame mixed together. So two of them, it's quite nice. If you don't have any, just use the soy sauce, or even, you know, the dashi has a saltiness in it, so you can enjoy the itself with this broth. Okay, so 5 minutes later, as you can see, the steam is coming out. So which is indicate, you know, the heat is all, you know, all of them. So when you open the lid, so this is, you know, on the top side is the steam and the inside is the boiling, so which is really nice. And you know, kind of all ingredients orchestra, I would say. The mince is cooked well, okay? And then bok choy is almost like steamed bok choy, and beautiful. Look at this beautiful broccoli and some shiitake mushroom. This looks good. So then just, you know, just weak heat now. So this is ready to serve. Just let's serve some stuff. So here, some cup of pork mince, this, and bok choy, and pumpkin, nice, and some potato, good, and kikurage mushroom, which is, it's really nice. So then just pour some broth on the top. It's good. Then just pour. You can use corn sauce or sesame sauce. So this time just pour some corn sauce on there. You enjoy itself, or you can just dip in it. So I just have a taste, okay? So first we just dip on the sauce. いただきます。How about mushroom? Look at this nice color. Good. This is Japanese sake. Now just pour into the sake saba. So this is insulated and it's nice. It's a simple glass one. You can use a microwave to heat up as well. So this is called sake, so keep cool. Your sake cup. And hope everybody's be healthy and be safe. And we will beat the coronavirus. Kanpai! Cheers!